Hello, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed the book, I Am Human. Me and Medi Teddy just read it again together. Say hi, Medi Teddy. Medi Teddy. Oh, you're all twisty. Say hello to the boys and girls. Hi, everybody. I miss you so much, and I love you, and I hope you have fun with this project. Okay? Okay, Medi Teddy. You sit right here while we tell them what we did. Okay. So we read this book. So what we learned was that there are lots of people all around the world, right? And we're all human beings like this, right? And you're not alone. You're connected to your friends, to your family, to the world. We are all humans together, right? And then I wanted you to learn the continent songs. Did you guys learn the continent songs? And did you learn the sign language for the whole world? Good. If you haven't yet, you should learn them. It's really fun. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to make a flip book. Okay? And guess who's on the bottom? Mother Earth. And who's on the top? That'll be you. Okay? So what you can do, and let me just throw away all my scraps. You got to clean up after yourself, right? Okay, so what you can do is you can either use one of the little guys that I included online. You can use one of these on top, or you can draw it yourself. I drew it myself because I wanted to try my best to do it myself. And so here is me, my blonde hair, my green eyes. So I did some detail there. And then here is my light, right? It's shining out, right? And my name is Victoria. On the next page, if you zoom out from me, then I have my street. So I wrote here that my street is Allison Road. And I drew a picture of the house that I live in. And if I share my light with all my neighbors on my street or in my building, what do you think will happen to their light? It'll glow, right? So here's my light. I share it with everyone in my house and on my street, and then all of their light glows too, right? Then if you zoom out even farther, so everybody say zoom out, zoom out. Zoom out even farther. Then you go to my town. I don't really live in Croton, but that's where Happy Hearts is, so that's what I wrote. So I said my town, Croton. Right? A lot of you live in Croton. Some of you live in Ossining and other places. So I have a happy face and a heart for Happy Hearts. Did the Croton Library where we go on Friday mornings. I did the Blue Pig, the ice cream shop. And then all these little people are the people at the library, at our school, at the Blue Pig, and around town. Okay? So if I shared my light with my neighbors, and then my neighbors shared their light with the town, everybody in the town, then all of the people in the town would have bright lights too, right? Okay, now let's zoom out. Zoom. Medi Teddy, can you do a zoom? Zoom. I'm gonna zoom out. Now we're at my state. So we all live in New York State. So everybody say New York. Good job. So New York has lots of things. It's a great place because it has the ocean. You can go to a farm, and it's also called the Big Apple. Or you can go to a city, right? New York City. Some of you have been there. So in the whole New York State, this is where we live, down here, somewhere around here. So if I'm shining my light down here, and I'm sharing it with everybody in my house and in my community. And then next is the state. So all of them share their lights. And then soon, everyone in the whole state of New York, their lights will be shining too, right? See, everyone in the city's light is shining, right? This is called Long Island. Everyone on Long Island is shining, right? The Big Apple is shining. Okay, now let's zoom out, Medi Teddy. Ready? Zoom! It's the United States of America. Boys and girls, this is the country that you live in. Okay, so say my country, and then say United States of America. Good job. And it can also be called the USA. Say USA. Good job. So in the whole country, there are 50 states. 50. 50. Okay? And all the way up here, around here, Miss Victoria did her best on the drawing, right? We can only always do our best. So I didn't really know how to draw it, but I tried my best. So that's what you could do too. So here's New York State, and then on the bottom is where we live, right? On the bottom of New York State, somewhere around there. So if we're shining our light from there, and then we shine it into our house, into our community, into our state, then soon enough, the light will be shining across the whole country. So look at all these people. Their lights are all shining because maybe it's because you decided to shine your light. Isn't that so cool? Medi Teddy, isn't that the coolest thing ever? Yeah, it makes me think I could really make a difference in the world. That's right. That's what I think too. Okay, ready? Medi Teddy, ready to zoom out? Yeah, I'm ready. Zoom. Our continent, North America. So if you guys learned the continent songs, North America is one of the continents. There's North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa, and Antarctica. Those are the 7 continents. So here we live on one continent called North America, and it's made up of 23 whole countries. So USA is one country. It's made up of 23 countries, but the biggest ones here that I wrote are Canada, the USA, United States where we live, and Mexico. Okay, but then there are 20 other countries as well. And then surrounding it is the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean. Okay, so here's New York in our country, USA. Here's our little light in the corner of New York. Then we shone it around and we shared it with everybody in the country. Then everybody in the country's light was shining. So then they could shine their lights into Canada, into Mexico, and into the 20 other countries that are down here in the Caribbean, okay? And into all of the oceans, the Pacific, the Atlantic, and the Arctic Oceans. So look at how cool that is. From one tiny little light, we got this big. Okay, so there are 7 continents in the world. So Medi Teddy, are you ready to zoom out for the last time? Oh yes, I'm so excited. Zoom! Wow. It's Mother Earth, right? That's our planet. Remember we learned about the planets a couple of weeks ago? So Mother Earth is our planet. She is green and blue mostly. And when we share our light with ourselves, our neighbors and our family, our communities, our state, our country, our continent, soon we zoom out and we can share it with all 7 continents, which make up the whole world. Okay? So when you shine your light, you're sharing your light with Mother Earth and all the people in between. Isn't that so cool, Medi Teddy? Yes, it's so cool. I'm going to share my light with the whole world right now, starting with you, Miss Victoria. You want to give me a hug? Okay. Okay, so start at home first, right? Maybe give a hug or share your light with your brothers or sisters, mommies or daddies, your grandma or grandpa, maybe a snuggly, right? And then watch as that it zooms out all the way to Mother Earth. Okay? And then I didn't have any black paper, but if you want, at the end of the project, you could put black paper behind Mother Earth, and you could make stars, right, for the universe, for space. Because when we shine our light down here, then we can zoom all the way out. You could pretend that these are stars, these lights I have on my wall, right? It zooms from me all the way out to all the stars in space, right? That's why the stars shine, maybe. Okay? So I can't wait to see your projects when you're finished with them, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.